Hey y'all, how's it going? Happy Thursday. I am starting a few minutes late, but I wanted to, honestly, I have a lot going on, but I still want to make sure I stream tonight because I left last time I played Metroid Prime 4 on a pretty stressful place, at least in terms of the storyline, and I wanted to keep going and see what's going on. Also, I didn't get a chance to stream on Monday, and I also didn't stream on Wednesday because our static canceled Final Fantasy 14 raid. We had several people out, so I didn't want to like cancel all my streams for the week. I could have just kept going. I've got stuff I need to do on the side, but that stuff will have to wait till tomorrow, I guess. I'll get a little bit of action in this game in, so we can keep going a little bit. Hey, Gannon, how's it going? I'm looking forward to digging into this. Let's get started. Actually, I don't even want to wait. I want to see where we're at. Last we left off, Nora just sacrificed herself. I am hoping that all the characters who have gone out, because there's been several in this stretch all of a sudden, are gonna come back guns blazing. But we'll see how it goes. We might not be that lucky. Unit locked by the explosion sensor. These sensors are used to steal small gates and containers that require special handling. An exceptionally powerful explosion can destroy. Oh. At first, with the multiple glowing red things, we've seen several of these. I assumed it was like Seeker Missile related. That might just be straight Super Missile and nothing as complicated as what I was thinking. I guess we'll find out soon enough. Air vent great. This will go middle gauge, strong impact, cluster. Okay. Can I just not waste a missile on that? Excellent. All right, where are we going? Yes. I needed to, in addition to having a bunch of stuff going on, I also was feeling very harried throughout the day and felt like no cam would just be better for the night, at least. I'll be back on cam. Not tomorrow, because that is a raid and I'm not on cam for raids, but I will be back on cam on Sunday stream. Okay, those have all been scanned already, so I can ignore that. Let's see. We have another giant gap. All right. Well, maybe no. It is quite giant. Oh, those were things I should have busted open. Ah, I gotta waste missiles for those. Oh, hello. Or fire shots. I guess that works too. Oh, they came out on fire. That was great, actually. That was an accident. I meant to just missile those things, but today I learned. Amazing. Let's do the same thing here. That's so great. Let's see. Where am I going? Probably not down. That looks... Oh, excuse you. Something that came out burning actually survived long enough to ram me in the back. Amazing. Yo, how did I lose 3 energy tanks just from all that? That doesn't seem right. Did I really lose 3 energy tanks worth of health just in the process of getting hit by those guys? That seems weird. Let me go back and refill my energy at that save point and verify if that's just extremely bad play. I think through here and through here, yeah. I have to assume that was just extremely bad play and I wasn't paying attention. But let's see. Presumably all those guys will be back on our way back, but I know how to quickly take them out, so not a big deal. Once again, one of these days I will remember to hit the button for morph ball and not the button for scan. Yeah, they're back. Oh, okay. That's my fault for not paying attention. They don't die from just the one hit. I see. They do light on fire, but they require a couple extra hits. go. Okay, they must have dive bombed me, but the fact that they dive bombed me on their way out and took out a whole 3 energy tanks for the health, that's kind of alarming in terms of how much energy I have to work with. We have one on here. I cannot get there from here. Clearly that is something else that I have to do at some point. Also, equally clearly, this is what I'm supposed to do next. Tether node. A boost ball. Okay. I wonder. Probably got to take this one. So this is presumably something on the side. Always helpful. All right, and then up here, and then we just gotta drop and pray. Nothing up here to grab. I wonder what the point is of that other than was there something down here that they expect you to get? Why is there like that little small spot? It doesn't seem useful. So I'm just like, what is this? Just a spot for you to rest, maybe? I'm not sure. Alright, well, this is where it's supposed to stop, clearly. Alright, and then we have to grapple across. Okay. And now we're on this side, and we have some green crystal related stuff, because of course, rail container loaded with ore and ready for transport, abandoned before the machine arrived to attach to the rail system. Okay, that's obvious. What do we have up here? I wonder, I worry about those mech tanks that are 0% charge. I'm just like, are they just going to jump up to 100 at some point and attack me? Delivery management terminal processes vehicles entering and exiting the excavation site and assesses ore quantities currently offline. That one is too. Okay. All right, let's extend this. And I guess with this extended, we can take those up and see where that goes. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Assuming that's not for this. Okay, I did indeed scan those. Wow, that was rude. It's fine. Got what I needed. More health is always good, because I seem to take way too much damage in this game. Oh, God. Oh, that's a Griever. Griever Bomber. When mixed with its venom, a Maul Griever's corrosive blood becomes explosive bodily fluid. Amazing. The noise from an exploding Griever Bomber will draw the Griever's to its location. However, dispatching them while they are frozen can mitigate. Ooh. Didn't even consider that. And that's the regular Maul Griever nonsense. Okay. So. I also want to scan this first, though. Stable organic solid made by the Maul Grievers. Incombustible and shock absorbing. Cannot be destroyed by any available tools. I guess the only way to destroy it is to take out the Grievers. It still made the noise because I melted it. Unfortunate. Well, that was cool. All right, well, I see what I was supposed to do. I didn't need to switch back to fire to take care of it. I just needed to literally shoot the guy. Oh, that's not a that's not a crate. We can go back down here. Oh, hello. No pickups, dang. Another presumably super missile gate. Cornacite ore, exceptionally durable, can withstand all but the strongest explosions. Okay, that's a new ore type. This is a big room. And I got too close. Hopefully that wasn't an important scan. Well, okay. Maul Griever Brute, unique Griever variant resulting from an influx of green energy during the embryonic stages of growth. This variant is larger than a normal Maul Griever and is also approximately 10 times stronger. It can spit extremely sticky substance from its mouth, temporarily immobilizing a target if hit. Brutes are much larger than arms, being approximately 10. Leg strength is also improved, accommodating swift movement despite the brute's bulk. While their attack behavior is fundamentally identical to other Grievers, enhanced strength makes brutes especially dangerous. In addition to poisonous saliva, they can spit a sticky mucus that, upon contact with air, turns into a viscous gel it uses to restrain prey. Formations created by this gel are colloquially referred to as Griever Gates. Is this the Metroid Prime 4 version of Elite Pirates? Membrane blockage made of incombustible organic matter, impenetrable to firearms due to its high elasticity and tensile strength. Cellular disintegration via high-frequency waves may be possible. Okay. Oh, that thing stayed frozen for like 2 seconds. Let's get some of that in. Oh, wait. Call its buddies. Okay. Amazing. Hey, yo. You came out of little nowhere, but I'm not going to complain. Let's get this going. I do like this supercharged shot a lot. I haven't used it nearly as much as much as I wanted. And I really got to try the charge shots of the other stuff out too. Ooh. All right, please don't sacrifice yourself too.
I may be able to clear the way. Allow me to try. Affirmative.
Of course, the downside is I used like 80 of my ammo, but
Please let me know when I can clear the way.
hopefully got a save point soon. Ooh, what is this? Large energy converter. Similar design to standard bomb slots, requires a large amount of concussive power to activate. Okay. Power bomb slot of some type. Interesting. Cannon room surveillance terminal monitors the work area around the mining cannon, including its temperature and the presence of any trespassers offline. I'm trespassing, so thank you for being offline. I feel like you'll turn online at some point. Mining cannon terminal. Adjust the output and aim of the mining cannon offline. Let's see. Half pipe ramp connected to the nearby gate. Its surface finish is unusually well preserved and shows very little deterioration. Support clamp holding the cannon in place. Clamp is locked by a security bolt located along its top. The bolt is designed to be turned by a Manus tank. What is that floating inside it? Mining cannon collects charges and launches highly accelerated particles used for breaking apart large ore deposits. Boy, this really is just phase on mines all over again. That looks just like a missile expansion. Okay. An elevator that's busted, so I'm not getting back up. Ruins of an industrial lift used to raise and lower the floor. Analysis supplies was destroyed by an external impact. Let's see. Well, there's a lot of stuff to spider ball on here too. But there's nothing I can do from up here other than drop down. And I guess that's what we'll do. Boy, this just is like that phase on mines room where you rotate the cannon and blow open the walls. Jeez. I feel like we might as well start calling this psychic phase on mines. Okay, nothing interesting to scan. We can... Oh, we can actually get back up from up there. Okay.
To destroy core design 4, you require a stronger explosive.
Oh, I see what they want us to do. Okay. All right, take the long trip. Oh, right. Got a boost ball for that. Up to here. Down and around? That's interesting. It is a Metroid game. I'm not sure who expects different. In fact, I fully expect this entire whatever planet we're on is probably going to be completely destroyed by the time we leave. It is a Metroid game. Okay, that dropped. What did that drop? Can I make use of this at all? No, doesn't look like it. Oh, I went right past the other side of it. That is unlocking things. Okay. What do you mean shocking? This is not news. All right, drop one here. Wrong button. We need a... It's like literally impossible to tell what's a bomb and what's a boost. There we go.
Decibel allowance exceeded.
Oh, hello.
I will protect you.
All right, we're just gonna blow through all my stuff. Or maybe not all of it.
Hostile eliminated.
All right, let's get whatever I'm supposed to get. Cannon frame warping. Extreme internal pressures causing the tempered glass to weaken. Further shocks can result in complete destruction.
Looks like I'm up.
Oh, that's him. Okay. Tempered glass impact threshold exceeded. Another strong shock will destroy completely. All right. So many things to scan. Loosening the security bolts caused the mining cannon to drop. The cannon's frame was bent by impact. They don't call it a psychic super missile? Okay. Charged missile will greatly enhance destructive power. Oh, you charge your missiles. Okay. I can't eat that. It does mean it's going to take longer to process in real time, if that is the case. Yeah. So if I need to use a super missile, I need to be prepared for the extra amount of time it will take, essentially. Okay, we have nothing for it.
Providing support.
Of course, that made enough noise to call all the buddies in. Also, I wish they would really figure out this whole thing that has been an issue in practically every Metroid Prime game. Where you at? Oh. In which you have to waste a missile to fire a super missile. Oh, hello. Alright, we're good. You're full in health. Alright, let's...
Deploying jump jets.
Okay. Where are you jumping from? I want to watch. Hey, nice. Alright, we have super missile. We can backtrack now. And based on what we passed on the map, we're probably supposed to go back through there to continue on, but there's something over here that is not on the map. Oh, right. That's power bomb. Okay. We'll come back for that. Oh. How do I get up there? Let me figure this out before we actually leave. We're obviously supposed to go through there. Can we get up there? I see a hole that leads off to the side. That might be like... Take a... Oh, wait. That's a tunnel from the other room. Okay. So we want to go back up here. Ah! Alright. Well, let's fight him. I'm aware. It's less annoying at the moment though, because it seems like any time I missile to cause attention, only 4 of them drop down, and especially with Homeboy here, 4 of them is a lot easier to deal with. So, can't hate the scenario. It was significantly more annoying in previous rooms of this facility. Ceiling panel installed on the entrance to the maintenance route. Movable with enough force. With enough force, you mean this. Okay, we can go multiple ways here, actually. Oh, I feel like there's several things going on. Interesting. Okay, I think I see what we need to do. That first. That lets us go across to here, which then lets us use these. Alright.
An elegant solution.
I don't know about all that. That was pretty straightforward once I got up there. And then we can just leave. We can just hit the brakes. Alright. Now we gotta get these guys yelling at us again. Okay, so that's one option. You can switch to one of your shots and waste a shot to then start charging. I don't know that I like that solution either, but at least you can like choose to waste your other expendable currency. That's at least that gives you options when you really don't want to waste a missile, I suppose. That said, I'm tremendously low on both type of missile types right now. That's what I tried to begin with, but charging a regular shot is like a different button though, so I'm not sure if that will work or if my timing was just bad. But I could definitely try it again. It's entirely possible my timing was just bad. I should give it a try again. Yeah, that's fair. Ooh, that's new. I'm right here. What do you mean out of scanning range? Double crystal pillar weakened by a Metroid bile. Precise targeting of a very powerful explosion will cause a collapse. Oh, you're not gonna... You are terrifyingly close to the edge of... Precise targeting of it? Where does it mean I need to target? I'm not sure what they mean by that. No, that didn't work. Well, no, it actually did work. Sorry, I was confused by two different things I was trying to do. That definitely worked to get the super missile off without me wasting a missile. But I didn't aim it correctly to knock that thing down, which is what I was trying to figure out. Okay, you need to get out of my way, homeboy. All right. I might need to. Oh, there's things here. Aha, and that's the spot they're talking about. Okay. I don't like the fact that that took like 15 whole seconds. That's not ideal. It does work though. And as long as I'm like not in combat and have the time to figure it out, it's not a bad play. How do I get up there though? Let's see. We have a thing up there. I'm not sure. Oh, there's suddenly a thing that was not there before. All right, jump down here. Fully clear, also frustrated with the hoops you have to jump through. Yeah, it's always been annoying. And it would have been nice if they had taken the opportunity to like rethink the setup for it, but oh well. They clearly had enough on their plate as far as rebooting this entire game and still getting it out in the first place. So hopefully that's something they can think about in the next one. Okay. Membrane blockage made of incombustible organic matter, impenetrable to firearms due to its high elasticity, intensive cellular.
One moment. I will clear the way.
Oh, you have high frequency, whatever. Okay.
The way is clear.
Didn't we pass through a door like that beforehand? Are you gonna be staying with me for that? Oh, well, that's a nice change, actually, that when you shoot them down, they're still there for you to scan. So I guess there are a couple things here and there that they had some quality of life improvements on. Not a whole lot, though. Oh. Where in the world are we? Hive entry. Okay. I think this is as far as the map initially showed me. I am in like a completely different area now, so. Well, we need to get back there eventually somehow. Oh wait, no, I was wrong. We have teleported from somewhere else, and I can't tell where because this map is incredibly confusing. But we are now making our way to the boss via a very roundabout method, a weirdly roundabout method, actually. Oh, hello. Float morphology. Gora Gaspor sporangium? Acidic sporangium that contains a lightweight gas allowing it to float towards the detected target. It will change direction if affected by strong impact. Trying to scan this thing first. Fungi morphology, Gora Gaspor. Gaspor variant often found in caves. Both its outer shell and its innards are extremely hard. However, it is vulnerable to its own acidic spores. Okay. Gora Gaspor are a cave-dwelling variant of the Gaspor. The shell, skin, and rhizome are much harder than that of other Gaspor variants. They cannot be penetrated by firearms or be ruptured by the sonic boom weapons used by BU-995. As with other variants, they float their sporangium in the air, which explode on contact to spread their spores. However, the Gora Gaspor spores become extremely corrosive upon contact with air, limiting the spread. The corrosive effect is so powerful that even the internal structure of the Gora Gaspor itself is affected, meaning if one is exposed to its own spore, it will be destroyed. Alright. I'm working on it. There we go. Had to get close. There's more roaches. It's like 3 of these things? Jesus. Alright. Number 2. Hello. Don't appreciate you, That thing went the exact wrong direction from where I wanted. Oh my god, aim at the thing. Jeez. There we go. Alright, we're just keep on going. Health is looking pretty good. I'm still very low on regular missiles, but I got some of my shot ammo back. Protein derived from Maulgiver saliva congealed in an organic solid is an incombustible and highly impact resistant, making it effectively indestructible.
I apologize, but I am not equipped to remove this particular obstacle.
Oh, you can still come this way. All right, cool. Are we gonna be able to go back that way eventually, maybe? I'm curious. Do I get something that can remove the obstacle at some point? Remains of a Maulgiver cocoon. There are traces of green energy inside, indicating the emergence of a mature Maulgiver brute. Membrane blockage made of incombustible organic matter, impenetrable to firearms due to its high elasticity and tensile strength. Cellular disengagement between however may be possible.
I will clear the way.
Where's the brute though? Yep, saw that coming.
My weaponry can remove this material, but it will take time. My sensors indicate a hostile is nearby.
Let's get the scan. Blockage being elastic. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. While it's impenetrable to firearms, its formation is recent, meaning a diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy will cause it to disintegrate. Alright, let's just shoot the crap out of you. It's hard to see, it's hard to understand sometimes exactly what level of charge I need to wait for. Dang, how much time you need, bro? I also wonder if I'm supposed to be using super missiles against that guy. But the supercharged shot was so... It worked very well. Except for the fact that he used up like 100 of those things. If you can identify being incapacitated by Malgrave Boots Saliva, his silent movement emitters could free him if triggered.
I think I can. It is unfortunate I could not be of assistance during that battle.
Okay, we have like 2 of these things now. Oh, but one was just the way we came in.
Damn it. We need to go deeper into the mine.
What a incredibly basic don't go that way. That's actually kind of funny.
Hostiles are headed this way. It would not be tactically advantageous to fight here. I suggest we keep moving. Hostiles inbound.
Okay, we have... They're literally following us? Okay. Alright. Same text. Just unnecessarily a full green scan. Oh, okay. They're dying much, much, much faster than before. I think these are like low-powered ones, specifically the cutscene power on my side, I guess. Oh, hello. Someone shooting me in the back or something. They're all over the place. That was a mistaken button. Oh. Oh boy. Sacrifice number 5.
I will handle things here. I am glad I could be of service to you today, Sam.
This is actually getting overly cliche. They just keep going down over and over and over again just to get me further, and like that's it's starting to get not as cliche but also boring. Also, well, the drop that I can't get now. Oh well. Or transport access hatch on offline. It can be forced open manually. All right, let's see. Lamorne made tunnel excavator built to bore ladder leads. Rear mounted engine allows for independent operation propulsion. Oh. Scan the end of it. Enter the tunnel bore. No compatible terminal detected. Reboot currently impossible. Where even are we? Right around the corner from the boss. Okay. Kind of as I expected, actually. Anything I can do in this room? We're basically getting close to the central mining cannon. Track system that requires power to operate. The link slot can be temporarily restore track function by converting psychic energy. Okay. What link slot? Ah, this link slot. Psychic energy conversion slot. Convert psychic energy to magnetize the link track system. Oh, you need to be quick with that. Okay. In fact, maybe I do this. Get up there first, perhaps. Get range enough to shoot this down. What? Why did you break? I guess I'll just go straight down and not that far away. Okay, that worked. Oh, hello. Those are just regular lists. Okay. I had to make absolutely sure that was an important scan. We're dropping down. Those go up. This is a... Oh, this is an elevator? Are we even supposed to go that way? What is this? All right. Oh boy. Don't like the look of that. Remains of an extremely large Mulgriever cocoon. Its size, as well as a large amount of green energy pulled inside, suggests that a unique form, larger than a brute, has emerged. Okay, we'll come back to you in a second. Interesting. No Grievers came after me for that. Possibly because I'm about to fight the big boss Griever. Link to get enough energy will disengage the limiter. Okay. Let's get some refills really quickly while we're down here. Oh, look at all this shot ammo that I badly need. Okay. Okay, that must be a power bomb thing. So we'll have to come back for that, I guess. Which means the only way to go is actually through this room. Mechanoid Scoutbot emits ultrasonic waves from overhead to detect and map positions of valuables in the area. An electric shock will activate it. Oh. Well, while I'm here. That's the first one I've seen since I got my Thundershot. Transmits ultrasonic waves from overhead and displays position of detected valuables within the zone on the map. Access code approved. Okay. Unacquired items in this area have been marked. Press. Oh. And now it's dead. Scoutbot internal circuitry is shorted and ceased functioning. Repair or replacement will be required to restore function. Scoutbots were created during the machine era to find precious resources. Once deployed to an assigned area, they perform scans using ultrasonic wave reflection. The data is then fed to a linked map displaying the location of mineral deposits and other valuables. Most Scoutbots were left to weather the environment and, due to natural degradation, may no longer function. It says it puts stuff on the map, but I'm just looking at the map and, well, there's something. Okay, I do see a couple items already. But there must be something here. Maybe it's not something. Maybe it's like a way out after we get power bombs from what is presumably going to be the next boss. One thing I hate about the green scans in this game, everything that you haven't scanned yet is green, but like, look at all this stuff that's also green, even though you scanned it. It's not clear. Rose crystal, abandoned after excavation. Once processed, they can be used to link Lamorn minds and awaken or amplify psychic abilities. I guess I'll leave the cave roaches, let them do their thing. There is pretty clearly a save room around the corner, so I don't need to farm pickups here. Delivery management terminal. One of the terminals has been completely destroyed. It appears to have been ripped apart by physical force. Ore loading heavy machinery. Use to load ore into rail containers. The machine is tipped over and will require significant repairs in order to function again. Alright, nothing else back there. Let's keep going. Ore loading heavy machinery. It loads ore into rail containers. This operation ceased while it was receiving ore from the transport duct. We can force this open. Ah, okay. Just putting all the pickups on the map kind of takes the fun out of looking for stuff. But also I assume from the fact that they did that, that the true secret ending will probably be from scans, not pickups. Which would be a weird change from previous Metroid games, actually. Anyway. I do like how all the save rooms are different environment-wise. Alright, time for whatever this boss is going to be. I assume I'm going to need to use super missiles on it because I have a lot of, I tend to go through a lot of shot ammo when I use like the super thunder shot or the charge thunder, whatever they call it. Hello. Oh, the door closed on me. Rude. It's just damage for the sake of damage. And nothing to refill with in here either. Oh, they left that. Okay. That's not horrible. Yep. Boss room. Okay. All right, let's do it. Oh, the thing we're going for is visible? That's interesting. That's new. We're probably not going to be able to interact with it yet, because I assume the guy's going to come busting through that wall like Kool-Aid Man. Or maybe that wall. I'm trying to scan the center, see if I can get close enough. Yeah. Central module for activating the sacred shrine. Its pedestal will appear if a diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy can activate all 4 nodes at once. Okay, maybe the secret missile analog in this game is going to be whatever we get from this guy. Come on out. Very much saw that coming. All right. Oh, that guy's thick. Because, of course. Alien Morphology, Omega Griever. Sorry, I'm just talking about the fact that they had Omega in the name. That is just the most basic ass Metroid thing. Already the largest, strongest variant of a Griever, this creature has been further enhanced by absorbing incredible amounts of green energy. It can climb along vertical surfaces and spit large volumes of poisonous fluids. Keratinized skin covers most of its body, making all but its abdomen resistant to beams, missiles, and other weapons. So wonderful. Larger and stronger than any other Griever, and as a result can be said to be the apex predator of the Great Mind's ecosystem. Large sharp claws on its 2 pairs of arms and legs pierce stone, allowing it to move quickly along the cave walls. Green energy absorption has caused portions of it to undergo keratinization, becoming immune to all types of weapon damage. However, damage dealt to unkeratinized portions of its body can overload subdermal structures and muscles, crashing its nervous system and briefly rendering it unconscious. Damage to the central organ on its abdomen while unconscious can quickly prove fatal. Okay. Oh, there's a door I can scan. Mining gate closed by emergency trigger. Shutters are made of Gybardom, the strongest metal on Veros. Gybardom can be destroyed only by a diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy. Okay. I think where they're going with this is that the power bomb analog, psychic power bombs, whatever they call it, that will be the oscillation blast. So despite the fact that things look like they need to be shot in a secret missile pattern, maybe just one big bomb will blow that up. Or something like that. We'll see. In the meantime, I do have a boss I need to fight. Where exactly are the non-keratinized portions that I'm supposed to shoot? It all just sort of looks the same at the moment? Oh. Right there. Oh, did you need to literally fall on top of me? Amazing. Okay, I also didn't get much damage there, but I had the right idea. Oh, I needed to double jump over that and not dash. Oh well. Oh, the non-keratinized is like literally every part of its body that's not. That's not like the armor-covered front. Got it. Let's try super missile. That really didn't help much. I feel like I really got to super missile the belly thing, which I really cannot do while it's still on the ground. I needed to jump back on the walls. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to. Okay, I get the idea, but I don't have time for this cycle. We'll try it on the next one. Ah, I was already dashing when that happened. Unfortunate. There we go. All right, here's what they want me to do, actually. All right, that was a lot more damage. I have the gist of the fight now. It will just take some time. There we go. Can I get two off? No. Immediately after shooting one, the boss gets back up. Alright, good to know. Oh, you just blew open the wall, okay. Oh, nah, the little guys now? Okay. Rude. Well, they're dying as quickly as they did in the later phases of dealing with them, so that's something, I guess. Okay, I need you to stop moving, please. And I should probably keep moving. Did everything right, but it still actually dropped on my face. Not ideal. Oh well. Oh, now it's taking enough damage that it's doing two of those. Amazing. Oh, I let it shot. What? Okay, I can't even hate that. That was actually smart. Maybe I just morph ball and run away or roll away from that one, perhaps. Okay, I guess I can still get a couple of missile shots off in addition to the super. Is it? No. Always check to make sure you're not missing new scans. Oh. I was gonna try and double jump over the entire thing, but missed the timing. Speaking of missing the timing, jeez. I'm missing like everything here. I mean, it is a Metroid game, or a Metroid Prime game. It's kind of par for the course, which is unfortunate, but... Oh, it didn't... It just bypassed its damage phase? What? I don't appreciate that. Oh, because I got it low enough to kick him another one of these. Okay. One of these, let's take you all out. Okay, that's all of them. I have to deal with this nonsense again. It's just difficult to get shots on the legs while it's doing all this. I mean, this thing's just gonna shoot. My apologies if you're getting motion sickness from how I'm spinning this around. That's the boss is kind of forcing my angle here. I'm enjoying it no more than you are, I assure you. Ugh. There we go. All right. Let's see if I can kill this guy before that ad break starts. Probably not. Also, I'm in a very bad space with my health right now. All right, let's. What? Psychic power bomb compresses the inner psychic energy to its limit before releasing it as a diffuse oscillation blast wave with indestructible. Okay. Rude. Oh, jeez. I'm taking so much damage. Oh my god. And now I'm gonna die because of this. Boy, now I have to do the whole fight again because of some ridiculous mid-fight mechanic that I screwed up. Well, I don't appreciate that. Where does the checkpoint start? All the way back here, because of course. Can I just skip this? Yeah, you're right. Oh, it's a new scan. Or it is now a thing I have to scan again. Okay, we already saw that much. Well, hold on. Let me make sure I got this too. Okay. All right, I'm gonna try it again. For those of you who do not have Trish Turbo, it's too late. You're already in the ad, but I will see you in 3 minutes. Since it's gonna take another 3 minutes, I'm gonna keep at it while that's happening. Oh, so much damage lost. At least I have the idea of the fight now. In a better sense to be able to immediately get some damage off. It's not the button I meant to hit. Oh. I was really not ready for that immediately after all that. shots in. Okay, we have it a lot further down compared to where it was before. And more importantly, I have more health compared to that point too, so... I'm gonna try something actually. Let me wait for you to stop. Okay, that actually works. Oh, but then I forgot to switch back to regular before I knocked him down. Okay. Not a bad idea in the end. Shots in. Let's back up now. I keep not being prepared for that one and basically not having enough time to double jump with correct timing. Just unfortunate. Welcome back from ads from those of you who are stuck in that. We are trying this again. We're doing a little bit better at it, admittedly. Okay, I think we got to phase 3. Yeah, because now it's going into there. Come over here, get all that back. Boy, all this health I just lost to these guys. Amazing. Let me see how much I can get back. Okay, we're doing okay. Let me switch back to this one. Let me get the charge ready. All right. All right, that was pretty good. Of course, now we're dealing with less space to work with. Also, I'm shooting against what is... Oh, what is not my ideal aim spot. I have to aim for like the left side of the boss now. Okay, here's this thing. it seems like the tactic is just get it weak again. Basically don't fall for it. Wait for it to get back up and just do more damage. Ideally, probably should have gotten the kill there, and I would have if I'd been paying more attention. But we should get it here. Alright, did it eventually. Can't hate that. First try. Ridiculous. But also that time, did it with like only losing 2 energy tanks in the end. So clearly the experience was good. Understood a lot more about the fight on the second time around. Because of course it's a psychic power bomb. Jesus Christ, this stupid game. Produces a powerful diffused oscillation blast wave of psychic energy when detonated. Only one psychic power bomb can be placed at a time. While on morph ball mode, press R to place a psychic power bomb. To give mote properties of a psychic power bomb, press and hold. Okay, you can do the psychic bullshit where you send the bomb floating to some other place and then just blow. Okay, that's actually cool. Tell me what you really think about the game so far. The story is very mid. It does feel good to play. It feels like a Metroid Prime game, and so I'm actually enjoying myself. But the story is very mid. I like some of the characters more than other people did. When I first met Miles, I did get a little annoyed at him occasionally, but I actually like him for the most part. I think I had a better time with him when I realized that he's essentially Metroid Prime 4's version of Rick Moranis. And all the other characters I actually enjoy too, probably more than I enjoy him. I think that helps a lot. But I basically have less issue with the NPCs than other people who don't like this game do. But that doesn't change the fact that the story is still incredibly mid. All right, we're clearly supposed to... Boop. Yeah, that was a cool moment. It was silly and it was appreciated. Hello. Time to get my last key. We're obviously supposed to go to the Chrono Tower in the center and fight the final boss. But despite the fact that this game is incredibly linear, there actually is a lot of backtracking I need to do. A lot of stuff I imagine I need to go pick up. So that can wait for some other time. First, I need to see if literally the entire rest of my NPC team survived this stupid dungeon. Oh yeah, that's very fair. Pedestal activated to operate the shrine, stand within the lights reading. Oh, that's that, which I already did. Okay, but now we can just blow it up. Wrong button. Nice. But we have a lot of... We have a lot of backtracking to do. Not just backtracking in general, but also just like getting out of this zone. It's going to be less straightforward than I think it was for the other zones we were in. How many regular Grievers will I run into on the way? Hopefully like 0. It would be nice if they were just gone now. That's probably not gonna be the case. Well, the thing we were supposed to do in here, we can do now. Oh, there's a full-on elevator in here. Okay. Oh, we cannot go back this way. All right. They're forcing the issue. But it's fine. Also, what kind of lock system is this that requires you to jump into a thing and drop like a thermonuclear blast to turn it on? Can't they have like some kind of more efficient battery? That doesn't seem safe from a functional perspective, but oh well. Energy converter activated. Security limiter disengaged. Oh, these are new. Security limiter disengaged. Power restored. Normal elevator operations have resumed, and its recall terminal is now operational, which is that scan over there. Oh, we can. Those things have 0% energy, and we can just blow them up anyway. I never even realized that. I mean, let's talk about how every door in the universe requires to be. Okay, yeah, you know what? That's fair. I really should not be thinking that hard about this entire franchise from that POV. Elevator recall terminal controls the elevator. Security limiter is removed. It is now functional. Hey.
Hey there, stranger.
They survived because of course
You
they
didn't
did.
think we were dead, did you?
No, actually, I didn't.
Takes more than a couple grievers to bring us down.
Try a couple hundred. You did good, kid. All that training paid off.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. Oh, the
I thought you
arm.
were up top. What happened to your arm?
Status required assistance, but I was attacked by grievers. I regret I could not be more helpful. My body sustained heavy damage.
We get what we came for. All right,
Right.
we're burning daylight. Let's get a move on.
This part honestly kind of annoyed me because all that was worthless. I knew when they started going out that they were going to come back. And I was just like,
Copy is okay.
so what are we even
All right,
seeing this for?
double up.
And I'm sure the two of them up here. Well, Takabi was the only one up here because Miles stayed back. Takabi probably took care of them all, right?
Rieger, you...
Corporal. It's good to see you.
Ugh, you're so... Ugh.
Did you find what you were looking for down there?
We have obtained the final teleportation key.
Okay. All we gotta do now is punch through that force field.
Oh, is that what we need a mech for?
Mackenzie, you read me?
Loud and clear, Sarge. Where you been?
We found the key. Headed home now. All of us.
Unfortunately, I require maintenance.
Oh, you're in luck. I'm running a special on bot repair. Come on back and I'll fix you up.
We'll keep the kettle on.
All right, see y'all in a bit. I have some backtracking to do. Before I head on back there, let's see. Let's actually head back in. New scans out here? Just those, okay. Also, how did that... Oh, right, the elevator stopped. That's right, I'm remembering now. Transport elevator brings heavy machinery in and excavate it or out. Touch the hologram to activate it and select a floor. We can select a floor now, okay. Probably required now because several sections are locked off from when we had to split from people earlier. Is this the first actual, like, proper elevator sequence in this game? Every other elevator in this game has been, like, walking through a hallway or driving your motorcycle through a hallway. We got an actual elevator cutscene that time. That was something else. Okay. Yeah, conveniently, since everything is just marked on the map now, I just know exactly where to go, which, again, that just takes the fun out of it. But anyway. Hell, if I play a Metroid Prime game and don't get to the final boss with 100% pickups. Alright, this is the correct way to go. We're going this way first. Let me save after that. Because I definitely do not want to have to fight that boss a third time after that fuck up. I guess we can go there. We could keep going down. Let me see what it makes us do. I feel like, well, you know what? Hold on. Let me do this. It's gonna drop us down to there. The elevator's right there, though. It might be easier to backtrack and take the elevator. Oh, but then there's also stuff on the way. Let's go the long way through the entirety of the zone. Hey, that's the super missile one, I think. There we go. Oh, they came into this room. Rude. Let's pick that up on the way. Oh, it's like, where they at? There they at. It's mildly unfortunate because it's probably a safe bet to assume that all of the things we're coming back for are things that we gotta blow up with super missiles. Oh, they're just hanging out. Okay. Oh, but this is the room where we drop anyway, so let's ignore them. Boop. Presumably, since we opened all the doors on the way down and blew up. Oh no, there's some just out here. Nope, still gonna run into some. Okay, that answers that question. It's annoying, but also they're dying as quickly now as they did at the end of the adventure, so it's not a horrible situation. Hello? There we go. The music slash sound effect is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this is this room, okay. I did not mean to hit that button. All right, let's kill the guys first. That was unfortunate. All right, this is what I meant to do. And of course that called him too. Yeesh. What's the last one? The last three? Okay. And that's just shot ammo. Okay. All right. I thought you could get up there, but it looks like no. Anyway, we're gonna keep going and drop. Yeah, we might as well just at this point. Backtracking at this point is a stupid idea. All right, down we go. Level 2. Those things again. We have one thing on the way, and there's the elevator, another thing on our way, and then we dropped down there to level 3. And there's a thing we get immediately after dropping, and then there's a whole side room that we can take that we didn't have the ability to go through before. And then we make our way back to the elevator. Okay. Let's see. First of all, oh, they're just around the corner staying. Okay. Are they? Oh, it's those things, which are relevant because we're not swinging over to that power up in the corner anymore. So just keep going this way. They're in here too? Yeesh. Oh, they're not. Oh, they're here. Okay. But I'm actually just gonna keep going. There are more of them in that room, but they literally don't matter. There are no power-ups there that I care about. All right, we've gotten past where Nora made her final stand before she just came back later. And now we're at the save point we got when we started the stream at, actually. Let me come back and save for safety's sake, and then we'll keep going. I'm thinking back to Ice Belt, and there was a thing out there that I assumed that I was going to need Screw Attack to get, and I'm not sure if that's a thing in this game. She is missing 2 more upgrades, although one of those is definitely from this. Oh, and in fact, that might be the 2. The one we can turn in that we can get right now, and the one we get when we fill that entirely up. We have everything there. We have everything there. Okay. So unless the Screw Attack is what we get from one of these 2 green energy upgrades, there must be some other alternate way of getting to the energy tank and Ice Belt that I had assumed would require a Screw Attack to get to, and must not. All right, let me get the aim right. Oh, no Grievers this time? Okay. I'm not going to complain about that. All right. Back out here. And we can technically take that down, but we're not going that way. We're going to here. Okay. I do need to go in that room and then cut right. So for now, let's switch to this. And blow up that guy. interesting. Only those two came back. On my first way through this, I didn't even realize this was an elevator. I just assumed it was like a death tunnel. At the time, it technically was. I'm sure if I just dropped into the pit, that would have been doom, but turned out to not be what I thought it was. Is this the room I'm... No, next room. Okay, we're coming through here. We're gonna go through here. Oh, okay. What? More got called because I killed the ones that were already there? That's just rude. Okay, that's all of them. We are actually going straight through this room. Oh, the big thing is gone. Interesting. Oh, okay. No, what actually happened was I accidentally shot one of the shriek bugs, and that hit everything. Oh, that's right. That's what we were missing. This opens up something on that side, apparently. Oh. All right, we got more of them. Where are they at? Oh, they're all over the place. There's a lot of them. Okay, there's only 3 of them. That's fine. Okay. All right, let's see. Energy conversion complete. Rail container lift online. Container secured in place. Rail container appears to have been abandoned while loading cornicite ore. Item detected within. Oh, we gotta... That's rude. Gonna have to call more of them out here just to get this one stupid item. Actually, can I just keep going? Yes, but there's some in this room now. So it didn't really help. Oh, hello. I knew you were somewhere. Oh, that worked, actually. This was a new room with a different set of enemies. Amazing. Oh, but now I have to backtrack to that room because that's the way we need to go. Dang. All right. I celebrated too soon. Or not. They despawned as soon as I got in. Oh, but these guys are back. You know what? Screw y'all. Screw every single one of you. Oh. I see you up there. And that guy just... grab that on my way. And down we go. Level 3. We have a thing right behind us and another one through there. before we get to the like big open spot. Okay. Next, constructed from threads of secreted protein folded over one of the highly flammable. That was probably available to get as soon as I can drop down here, and I did not think to turn around. Oh. Oh, this is boop. Hey, nice. I was hoping I would get those. Sooner rather than later. Oh, I should have scanned that before I picked it up. Oh well, too late now. I will have to use another one at some point just to scan the refill. Although the refills in this game do not seem to be important scans, admittedly. A big one? What? Can I just ignore this guy? Is that a thing I can do? It is, hell yeah. Oh, this is okay. I bet there's another big guy in here. Yep. Ah, thanks for the damage boost. I do actually like the mall, the Griever Mall, whatever they're called. I like the song that plays. I just think the high-pitched guitar, whatever, is annoying to start it off. But the song is actually kind of cool. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna roll on right too. All right, thankfully this is just burn it. Oh, I just want to double check. The item we're going for is the last item to pick up in the zone. Okay, so we'll just grab that, come to the elevator, and leave. And the item we're looking for is on the way here. Okay, I think before we will... I think the next thing I should do after I get this item and leave this area is actually to... I should go back to Fury Green and go ahead and talk to everybody there. Because it would be a good idea to save. And I feel like it would be good to stop to take a breath there, essentially. I know story will start up when we get there, probably. No, I just have to... That was nice and neat. I did take a lot of damage from the Grievers as I was running. Alright, so let's... blow you up. Drop down here. And that's just to let us climb back up from that side. Oh, there's the other side of the excavator. Okay. convenient, actually. I didn't even think to turn around from there. Oh, wait. I do not actually see where I'm supposed to go. Psychic power bomb ammo replenishes 1 psychic power bomb. Oh, is that what these guys were for? For psychic power bomb specifically? I don't see a way to get around this, so presumably what I'm supposed to do is blow it up. Yeah. And that calls our friends the Grievers. More of them. Jeez. It stun locked me. All right. It's just, I busted the hell out of that thing. That's great. All right. I believe the elevator is this way. Yes. All right. Let's get on out of here. Probably nothing new to scan. I don't really need to worry about that. So we just need to cross this room. And suddenly this door is blasted open. Oh, it might be from when I turned that on. I might have actually broken the door in the process and didn't even realize what happened. Anyway, let's leave. We're totally done. We never need to come back here. I guess in terms of comparisons to Metroid Prime 1, outside of the boss, it was less annoying than Phase on Mines for sure. I feel like, especially with Super Thundershot, we had a lot more options for just taking out the high difficulty enemies. The Elite Pirates in Metroid Prime 1, when all you had was like your 3 regular shots, and maybe if you were lucky 1 combo plus your super missiles, it was not easy at all. That was a lot easier in comparison. All right, we need to, oh, I totally forgot about that ad break. I apologize. Welcome back if you were stuck in that. Next, those are all the mech parts. Right, because there's a mech part up there too. Yeah, let's go back to Fairy Green for now and save the game there. I did not mean to hit that. Just get going.
You did it! You found all the teleporter keys. I wonder if I can find a solution for Chrono Tower's force field with Federation tech. Want to check the Calfed to bring this all down? Why anything too long? Also, how you doing with the hunt for green energy crystals? Don't forget to bring the green energy crystals to the alternate Fairy Green so you can grow the memory fruit.
What is a good point, actually? I need to, I want to go back to Fairy Green first anyway to... Oh. Let's get some music. I want to go back to Fairy Green first to, save my game. Might as well check in with the crew while we're there. And also, I need to, farm green crystals, because we got more to get, and I want to make sure that I get like every single power up, and it seems there's 2 remaining power ups locked behind them, of which I can purchase or get 1 right now. Also, no, I did not buy Amiibo. I used crime tools. I went on AliExpress and bought an all Amiibo Amiibo later. Yeah. I don't mind explaining how it went. It was not expensive at all. I refuse to give Nintendo my money for this stupid thing. For in-game functionality that should have been in the game without paying an extra $40 for it. I thought that was bullshit, and I decided not to let them get away with it, at least as far as my wallet was concerned. All right, where's Fury Green from where I'm going? Wait, the tree's there, but the entrance is much farther south. Oh, this confuses me a little bit. Am I gonna be able to get all the green crystals I need? I feel like I have a pretty huge meter worth of green crystals left that I need to get, and I feel like the ones out here in the world, especially since we blew up the cannon in Flare Pool, or deactivated the cannon in Flare Pool, I have to assume the world is not going to be experiencing regular green energy showers anymore. So I don't even know how often, or if at all, the green energy crystals out in Soul Valley are going to replenish. Anyway, so don't worry about it another time. Let's oh, I need to get off my ship. Or not my ship, my motorcycle. I do miss my ship. Metroid Prime 3 was fun to be able to fly your ship around other planets. I missed that. But luckily for me, Metroid Prime 3, I didn't finish it. I barely even started it before 4 came out, and I switched to that wholesale on stream. But that just means when I finish Metroid Prime 4, we'll just go right back to Metroid Prime 3, because that's the only Metroid game that I had not finished in my entire I want to 100% every Metroid game on stream extravaganza over the last like 3 years. So we'll go right back to 3 as soon as I finish this. I had stopped in the, basically my ship landed on Brio for the first time. I mean, I'm a weirdo. I really like 3 in the first place. I understand that I'm weird for that. But yeah, I think of all the people who are feeling about 4, they definitely like 1, 2, and 3 more than they like 4. And to be honest, I agree with them so far. Like I said, I'm enjoying the playthrough, but as far as like the quality level of a Metroid Prime game, this is not as good as 2 or 3. And of course, 1 is still the stellar standard. All right, what we got? I gotta come back to this area in full. There's like stuff to do here that, in general, that I haven't done. We finished in there though. I guess I gotta find the scout bot that tells you where everything is. Two was good. I liked 2 a lot, but 2's ammo system pissed me off. I didn't like having limited ammo that wasn't missiles.
Almost got it.
Will my arm be functional? Ow.
I think so. Yeah, I can probably get this fixed.
I believe Specialist Mackenzie will be able to fix my arm.
I guess you can't talk to Miles while he's busy doing that.
Never underestimate an old war dog. In times like these, our strength truly shines.
I am glad my high-frequency vibration generator proved useful.
Oh, there's a new scan here. What is this? Head from a Cybot. Analysis implies it detached when its body exploded. What are you researching, bro?
alone in the mines. I didn't think I was gonna make it. Then I remembered. You've been fighting by yourself all these years. You're amazing.
Not gonna lie, Nora is my favorite of every single one of these NPCs so
I was
far.
never able to face myself until I arrived on this planet. Perhaps being stranded here wasn't so bad after all.
Are you making pottery? This is great. What? This is incredible. Okay, Tokabi just jumped up pretty high in my rankings too. This is great. Bro's just sitting here relaxing by wow. That's super cool actually. Where's the altar? Not that way. It's this way. I always forget.
Good hunting, Samus.
They all fit like cliche archetypes, but I think most of them are actually done pretty well, so I don't mind it at all. All right, let's drop these. What do we get? We're getting something. I have enough for a third upgrade, but not a fourth. Green energy crystal finder. Okay. The radar will now display the locations. Okay, nice. Well, if anything was going to help my ability to get the rest of them, it's quite obviously that. Okay, I think next thing on the to-do list.
Couldn't stay away, could you? Broken frame completely repaired, topped up on all your fluids. Steering might be out of alignment, but otherwise looking good, Corporal Takabi.
I'm not one of your mechs.
Same difference. The human body's got tubes and coolant and a power core too.
I see. When's my next oil change?
You're good for another 10,000 miles.
Okay, that's ridiculous, but kind of cute. All right. That's the save station. Let's go ahead and save and end for the night. It has been 2 hours. Got a lot done. Next on the to-do list is obviously... Well, first we need to start with Fear Green. We're already here. I'll go back to the entrance of the zone and go through the zone step by step, looking for stuff I'm missing. We're on that 100% journey now. And then once we finish a Fear Game, we'll move on to Soul Valley to Green Crystal it up and look for stuff we're missing in all the other areas too. But that's a good ending point for stream. All right, let's see. Let's go here. Let me go see who's live that we can go raid. My schedule has been finicky this week, but I think we're back on track. So I had to take Monday off, and then I missed yesterday, but that was because my static, we canceled raid because two of our members were out. One of our members will probably still be out tomorrow, but I think we might be able to get a sub, so we should be able to raid again tomorrow. And if we do, I will try and stream it as usual, and then I'll be back Sunday. So hopefully the rest of the schedule will be accurate, at least relatively. Let's see, who is... Got a couple options. Oh, Trilla's live really late. TMI is live. And Bardic Knowledge. We kind of raid the two of them all the time though, so let's see. Toss and Dread is live. Dino, we just raided Dino last week. Real Colors is live. Trill is busy, but I've never had the opportunity to raid Trill, so let's raid Trill. Throw my Nobot commands in here. Trill Girl is a fellow member of the Zeldathon team. Does a lot of streams, variety streaming on her channel. She's a really cool person. So I think we'll go ahead over there and hang for the rest of the evening. Thank you everybody for popping in. There was a lot of people who hung around. Thank you again, and you were hanging around to chat. But I noticed a lot of people were lurking too. Appreciate all y'all as always. And hopefully I'll see y'all on some of the rest of the streams. But if not, or regardless, take care. Have a good rest of your evening.